Hey, welcome to Yoga for Fibromyalgia. My name is Sarah and I'm a yoga teacher living with and healing fibromyalgia. Today's class is a meditation for abundance and you will need a pen and scrap paper. So go ahead and I'll meet you there. Okay, so for this meditation, you might like to sit on the floor on a prop or up on a chair. But before we get started, let's just settle in. So come to any seat, close the eyes if it feels good, sit up nice and tall, open the chest, soften through the face and the jaw, and go for 5 deep breaths. As we signal to the brain and body and mind that now is the time to practice, that everything else can wait. Giving ourselves time for all of the parts to arrive. And straight away, notice what you feel about the word abundance. Notice anything that comes up for you. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Now go ahead and make any movements that are calling you right now to prepare yourself for meditation. So you might like to do a couple of twists either side or side bending. So go ahead and just do what feels natural for you. If you'd like to follow along with me, sure, go ahead. I will bring my right hand to the opposite knee and gently twist. Inhale through center, over to the other side. And do that a few more times. Cat and cow is great to warm up for meditation. And any neck rotations. And maybe something for the hip as well, if you're not used to sitting down here. So a bit of freestyle for a minute. And then we will meet together. Great, so grab your pen, you got your scrap pieces of paper. I've got 4, but I might only use 1 or 2, or I might use all 4. So the first thing we're going to do is think about abundance and think about what we are hoping, what we are willing to receive. What are we looking for? So that could be love, health, healing, money. And it could be something more specific than just an ambiguous word like love. It could be something very specific, personal. So write it down, and I think it's really important to remember that you are allowed these things. And there are infinite miracles and wonderful opportunities. Infinite. It never runs out. And you are allowed to ask for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. And I think it's a shame that we are kind of conditioned, programmed to think that asking for anything is greedy, or that there's a certain limit, like you can ask for, £100, but you're not allowed to ask for £1,000,000. And I question that, because why? Why not ask? The universe is there listening. It happens, miracles happen all the time. So without feeling like, oh, maybe that's too much, maybe I don't deserve that, throw all of that to one side or throw it out completely and just write down, what are you looking for? What are you hoping to receive? And then when you've got it, you can either keep it so you can see it, or maybe you fold it up. Okay, so I've got mine there. I'm going to keep them there so I can see them. And then if you're not comfortable in your legs, go ahead and change your position because the meditation will begin. So we're going to come into a mudra. This mudra is called the Guardian of Wealth mudra. So we're going to fold our ring finger and pinky finger and bring the other two fingers and the thumb to touch and rest them down on the knee. Just notice how that feels straight away. The concentration of energy here in your index finger, middle finger, and your thumb. You can look down at your notes again. And with each one, add the phrase, I will, and then what you've written down. Or you might need to add a verb if you've just written something like love. You could add, I will receive, and what you've written down. So go ahead, do it with every breath. So inhale in, exhale out, don't feel silly. On your next inhale, I will, and you can do this mentally in your head or out loud. Don't be afraid to state what you will receive. The more you can state it, especially out loud, it's like you're helping to bring it into existence by simply stating it. You are churning it from a thought into a spoken word, which can then be heard and acted upon. So I will receive my own love as I prioritize my self-care and healing. I will receive money in unexpected and expected ways. I will find myself with energy and vitality. I will find myself surrounded in love. Say your things now. This mudra helps to concentrate our energy so that we can focus it on whatever it is we desire. Great, so step 2, after we've said our I wills, is now to begin visualizing each one already happening. So I will is a future, but now we visualize it already happening. Allow the thoughts and images to enter your mind that you already have whatever it is you desire. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Maybe you notice the corners of your mouth lifting. And a little bit of stress and tension leaving your shoulders. as these things come true, notice the impact on your life. More energy, no pain, money, love, whatever it is you desire. It's already happening. Visualize it already happening. Already true. As you hold your mudra and breathe. The mudra also helps to give a sense of confidence in what you're manifesting. Inner strength. You're visualizing. You're bringing thought into reality. If the mind drifts, bring it back. Visualize one or all of the things true and already your reality. What happens? How does it feel like? What does it look like? You can release the mudra, maybe give your hands a rub. Generate some heat, generate some energy. The eyes are closed at this point. Place them over the eyes. Inhale, open the eyes inside of the hands. Exhale, begin to gently open your eyes as you bring the hands down to your heart space. Go ahead and look at the things you wrote. In some timeline, in some parallel universe or some place in time and space, these things are already happening. So now we just need to do the inner work and the actions required to bring these into existence. You are worth them, you deserve them, they are yours. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.